I think there's something out there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, see ya. What the fuck? I'm scared right now.
Is this company trying to free the devil? I know this sounds crazy, but CERN is a company that is heavily funded and claims that their work helps uncover what the universe is made out of and how it works. Basically giving us a better understanding on how the Big Bang happened and how our universe was created. But there's some things that truly scare me. For one, did the company go out of their way to build a facility on where the devil himself lives and sits on his throne? You see, in the Bible, in Revelation chapter 2, verse 13, Jesus says Satan's throne is in the same city in which Saint Antipas was unalived. Biblical researchers found that Saint Antipas's life was taken under Emperor Nero in a city called Lyon, which is known today as Geneva, Switzerland. That's exactly where CERN so happened to have built their company's facilities and campus. If you pay attention to CERN's logo, it strangely has 3 6s, and you know exactly what that means. Elon Musk himself calls CERN's technology demonic. Oh, and if that's not weird enough for you, they have a statue on their campus of the god Shiva, which is known as the Destroyer. One night, someone actually filmed a group of people who worked at CERN performing a human sacrifice in front of the campus's Shiva statue.
What the What the?
When asked about it in an interview, a spokesperson for CERN said that it was only a prank and that no one was actually harmed. Yeah, sure, a prank, ha ha ha. How do you get caught doing something weird and then go, guys, relax, it's a prank, bro? Anyways, they have a machine called the Hadron Collider, the largest and most powerful particle accelerator ever built. It has only had 2 runs in its lifetime. Some people believe that this machine is actually a portal to another dimension and that their plan is to work and find a way to release the devil himself out of hell, which would not only release him, but a bunch of demons down there as well. Now, there is some science to this because it creates incredibly high energy collisions with particles, which can theoretically open up a portal or tear the fabric of space-time. Now, there's no exact scientific proof of this, but who knows? Now, let's say none of this is true. There are other concerns concerning CERN. Try saying that 10 times fast. A genius and protege coined the name one of the world's smartest kids, who also created a free energy machine at the age of only 13, has warned us and said that he believes that CERN's experiments are threatening to break the fabric of our existence, and they have already moved us to a parallel reality that is similar to our own.
If there are other universes, they're next to ours, and this actually relates to my theory of the Mandela effect and how the particle accelerator altered the weight of one electron and therefore destroyed our universe and shifted us into the universe that's directly next to it, and therefore things are different in this universe.
Have you ever woke up and felt things were a little off? Something's a little different? You're not where you belong? Or maybe you remember Pikachu having black at the tip of his tail, the Monopoly Man having a monocle, or that there was a Boots popsicle, even though they claim one never existed. Well, maybe we're not tripping. Maybe we're not in our original reality. I mean, a man has supposedly caught a video of the Berenstain Bears book slowly transitioning into a parallel universe and becoming Berenstain Bears.
This just creeps me out, man. I don't even like to be in this room anymore, but I sleep in here. You look at that. That is changing right there. It's changing right there.
I mean, who knows, the Mandela effect could possibly be the aftermath of CERN doing these so-called experiments. Why can't they move me to a reality where there's no bills, no rent? This earth is ghetto. I mean, we got good chicken though. We got some good chicken. By the way, comment one Mandela effect that you found out or remember. Now you may think this is all a bunch of malarkey, but there's been experts in the science community who have actually came out and warned us of the same thing the kid did. They're saying CERN running these experiments could create a black hole that would devour our world. Francis Calligero, a nuclear physicist who was co-winner of a Nobel Peace Prize, published an article titled, "Might a Laboratory Experiment Destroy Planet Earth?" The essay sparked a series of debates that were never ending and lasted years. People all over the world was concerned that CERN might destroy us all. Okay, portals to hell, switching realities, creating black holes. There can't possibly be any more concerns, right? Sadly, there are. I'm just as shocked as you. Now, you know I said that people believe that CERN is opening portals to different realities or a different dimension, maybe even different worlds. People believe that this is where these beings called reptilians or what we see as aliens are coming from. They're not traveling billions and billions of light years of space to get here. CERN is just inviting them through their front door. I mean, there's hundreds of species that have said to be walking amongst us today. Pleiadianos, the Greys, the Arcturianos. That many species can't be traveling through space to hit Earth. Someone has even claimed to have footage of one of these species.
Like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large.
Calm down, y'all. That's just my ex. She loves nature. All honesty, I can't tell if that video is real or CGI. It's just too realistic with the muscles in the back and everything. But what do you guys think? Should we be worried about CERN? Or is it just one big conspiracy? I don't know what to believe anymore. Make sure that follow, because part 2, it's gonna get crazy. And you don't want to miss it.
And sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit.
Run, run, run.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit.
Run, run, run. Oh, yellow.
Scary facts you never knew, part 11. If you're at your house at night and someone breaks in, you should turn off all your lights because you know your way around the house better than they do. Most serial killers are born in November. TikTok has a secret emoji. Type scream with the bars around it on your keyboard to see what you unlock. Your belly button has an ecosystem living inside of it. There are at least 2,300 distinct, different species of bacteria living in there. Like it or not, but your bones are wet. You can see who blocked you on TikTok by clicking share, sliding to the very end, click more, and then click blocked. If nothing pops up, that means no one has blocked you yet. Statistically speaking, at least one person who comments on this video will sadly not be alive tomorrow. Gordon Ramsay's father was a violent alcoholic. He would abuse him and his mother constantly. He would always call Gordon the G word, you know, for boys that liked boys. All because Gordon enjoyed cooking. He was so aggressive at times that Gordon and his mom would hide in the house fearing for their lives. A human peach can stretch up to 7 inches without tearing, and a raccoon can fit into places as tight as 4 inches, meaning you could almost fit 2 full-size raccoons up your peach. If you like and follow me, you can learn something new every day.
Ariel! Ariel!
unknown creatures caught on camera. In the woods. A giant.
Don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
The sewer. Strange flying creature.
I don't need them to be cool.
Oh shit! Oh my god, everybody's fucking screaming!
Creepy videos found on the internet.
So I just moved into this house and I found this little room right here, and every time at night I keep hearing noises from the closet.
Camila, bye!
Save it!
Kiki!
Save it!
Got it!
The dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that? What? Oh god! Fuck!
Alright, going randonauting, and it took us to this shady park in the middle of nowhere, so let's see what we find. All we see so far is like trees, a bridge. I think we have to go over this bridge, and our location's a little down there. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Should we keep going? What the fuck? Oh my god, is she following us?
This woman was accidentally locked out of her car while it moved in reverse. This is so scary. Eventually someone helped her by smashing the window, and then got inside to pull the handbrake.
Eat medicine that's out of date. Use your private parts as piranha bait. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways.
Watch this closely. Did you see it? Watch again. Pay close attention.
Late last night, I heard noises that were unusual for our house.
Oh, you scared me, kitty. Yeah, Tucker. Well. You can't want food. No. There was a noise.
Yeah, there's
Watch closely.
Guys, major news. Big news. Look at this. Okay, ready? Look. 1, 2. Oh, shoot, my phone went 3. Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Look, 4. We have 4. There are 4. They're all okay. Okay?
If you see someone behaving like that, run, even if it's your own mother. Her mom had been acting very strange over the past few days, so she ultimately decided to film her. What she captured is truly terrifying. Look at her eyes. Unfortunately, the end of the story is even more terrifying. After capturing the video, she encouraged her mother to go to bed. However, after about 30 minutes, she began to hear odd noises and found that her mother was no longer in her room. So she decided to search for her in the woods nearby the house. I will show you now what she discovered. You can see her mother, or rather, what she had transformed into, but her mother didn't seem to recognize her anymore.
I just found one of the scariest videos from the dark web. The video I'm about to show you is 100% real, and it's not for the faint of heart, so if you're triggered easily, I'd skip this one. So, you were warned. Here it is.
I have the worst view from my bed.
not real. They're not real. You're only made of moonlight.
You're so much smaller than I remember.
Please let me in. Huh? Please help me. What? What's wrong with you? It for me. What? It took my daughter. Parker? Please let me inside. Parker!
Not going to let anyone or anything make me scared of my own home. Not anymore. Just leave us alone.
The sea ain't scary. I mean, it's not. It's just water. How could you be scared of water? Are you a little kid? Grow up. Just wait till nighttime. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god! I'm claustrophobic! Scary facts you never knew. You should get drinks with no ice in restaurants. Because according to most studies, most restaurants do not clean their ice machines. And most of their ice is contaminated with mold, poop particles, and other bacteria. Selfies are responsible for more deaths each year than sharks. In 1518, there was a medical crisis. It was called the Dancing Plague, which saw hundreds of people dancing in the streets uncontrollably in a trance-like state for 2 months. They didn't eat, didn't drink, and most died from exhaustion or heart failure. There was no cure. Scientists believe it was either caused by mass hysteria or by a fungus called ergo that was in the bread. Hopefully no fungus has ever turned us into dancing zombies. Comment the word I love too and let your keyboard finish the sentence. Psychologists believe that people who watch scary movies for fun and to fall asleep to are potential psychopaths. If your toothbrush is kept in the bathroom, there's a high chance it has a lot of poop particles on it. You can see who blocked you on TikTok by clicking share, sliding all the way to the very end, click more, and click block. If nothing pops up, that means no one has blocked you yet. There's a species of jellyfish that is immortal. This means it could theoretically live forever. I mean, as long as it's not eaten or injured. If you like and follow me, you'll get smarter each day.
Our mothers threw us into an Idaho lake, and now we haunt the waters. Hello, my name is Urban, one of the Idaho water babies. Hundreds of years ago, the Shoshone tribe inhabited the areas around Pocatello, Idaho. But one year we were experiencing an extreme famine, and unfortunately not everyone was able to be fed. This went on for weeks, to the point where they had no food left at all. The mothers couldn't stand watching their children starve, and with no end in sight they decided to drop us into a lake in the area presently known as Massacre Rock State Park. Some say we aren't alive, and now haunt the waters, but some say we were able to adapt and survive, and now look more reptilian. But we aren't happy with the situation we were put in. We cry all night, but if you hear us, don't bother helping. There's nothing you can do. We will grab you and pull you in, and you will be stuck with us.
This video is the worst on the dark web. It says in the description that they are psychiatric patients who have escaped. The end is even worse.
just saw one.
He says that having his own fingers amputated has made him feel more complete. Yet he says he's only 46% of the way to becoming an alien. And what he has planned next is disturbing. This man hails from Montpellier, France, and his name is Anthony Lafredo. Anthony calls himself the Black Alien. He began his transformation at the age of 27, and in order to look less and less like a human, he's already had tattoos all over his body, as well as numerous cosmetic surgeries such as removing his tongue, nose, ears, and 2 fingers. He's also had his teeth dyed purple and the whites of his eyes black. He even had silicone implants implanted. To justify all this, he explains, first you have to know what you want, then you have to have the courage to say it, and finally you have to have the energy to do it. According to some sources, his next steps are to have his legs amputated and to become very thin. So we wonder what he'll look like when he's reached 100% of his transformation. And more importantly, we wonder why nobody's stopping him because he's clearly hurting himself. But he says, I'm lucky enough to live the life I want, to do what I want physically. It's absolute freedom. There's no one to stop me. Except that he still complains when he gets kicked out of public places like certain restaurants, which don't hesitate to ask him to leave.
Warning. This video is scary as fuck. Don't watch if you're a pussy.
What? It's okay. I just turned off the lights, that's all.
These 2 little girls are having dinner when one becomes afraid after seeing something in the other room. The little girl can no longer tolerate what she is seeing and stands up to get away. Her little sister is laughing and making fun of her at first, but then she turns around and sees it for herself.
Yeah, turn around, turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around, look at me. What's the matter?
And you see it. There is something there in the right corner of the door.
What are you? What are you doing in my house? What are you? No, it's a furry!
Are there any spirits here? Oh, okay, thank God.
Left my phone recording my Ouija board, and you'll never guess what I caught on camera.
Oh shit, is that a hyena? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Fuck! Shit! 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 Rah! Rah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Rah! Rah! Go back to your hyena! Go back to your hyena!
Humans, what time we on? Let a human try me. Try me. I'ma eat your whole motherfucking family. We greedy. And I ain't playing with nobody. That's a fact. Fuck around and you gon' be inside me. Inside me. Let a human try me.